Everybody, thank you so much for watching. My name is Alexander. I'm a Porsche certified brand ambassador at Champion Porsche in South Florida, and thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos. If you appreciate my YouTube walkaround videos, consider subscribing to my channel. Please hit that like button and feel free to comment down below. You can also contact me directly via cell phone or email with my contact information being in the video description. In today's walkaround video, I would like to present you this spectacular Porsche 911 ST. The 911 ST, of course, already a very special vehicle, but what makes this one even more special is that this also is a Sonderwunsch specification. Early today, I went live with another video on a paint-to-sample mint green 718 Spider S. Also, that specific vehicle was a Sonderwunsch specification, so very special as we now have two back-to-back Sonderwunsch Porsches. Now, Sonderwunsch is also known as the Special Wishes department within Porsche, and as the name suggests, special wishes. A lot of Porsche enthusiasts, of course, spend a lot of time on the Porsche car configurator. But what now if you have a dream or a wish to do something to your Porsche order that is not within the Porsche car configurator? And that's where the Sonderwunsch department comes into play. Of course, Porsche Sonderwunsch does have a limited capacity in terms of the amount of vehicles that can be done per year. So feel free to reach out to me directly via cell phone or email with any additional questions about the Special Wishes department, Sonderwunsch, that falls within Porsche Exclusive Manufaktur. So in today's video, we're going to highlight the build specifications on this very special ST, talk about the details, both the outside and inside, and of course show you what makes this vehicle a Sonderwunsch specification. Let's start with the exterior details. This one finished in paint-to-sample Slate Grey. Slate Grey now, of course, an iconic gray color within the Porsche brand, a non-metallic deep gray color. The ST is a blend mostly between the GT3 RS and also the GT3 Touring from a mechanical standpoint, but there's many details to the ST which were specifically developed by Porsche for this model. The ST is a special anniversary model, one of 1963 units in the world. Now, why 1963? As that is the original calendar year that the Porsche 911 was unveiled to the world. And 60 years later, Porsche made a special celebration of 1963 Porsche 911 STs as a model year 2024 for the US marketplace. Okay, let's start with the exterior details. Many carbon fiber body panels for the ST, both the hood and the fenders and the roof made out of carbon fiber, but even the door skin also on the ST made out of carbon fiber. That is the first big difference between the Touring, is that the doors are specifically to the ST. Also the roof being out of carbon fiber with the double bubble is once again specific to the ST. Also specific to the ST is the design here of the front fenders, very different to both the RS as the GT3 Touring. And another difference are the magnesium wheels as standard on the ST. Of course, now available in the 992.2 version, the Leichtbau or the Weissach package. But for the 992.1, magnesium wheels were not available. But yes, the ST has the super lightweight magnesium wheels. Right behind it, you can see the PCCBs, the Porsche carbon composite brake system with the black calipers. Gigantic carbon ceramic rotors, both front and rear, of course. And then also this very sticky Michelin Cup 2s on this vehicle. 20 inches in the front, 21 inches in the back. Looking at the front, you can see that most of the body panels painted in Slate Grey. Beautiful design. Very similar there to the Touring 992.1. This one also equipped with the LED matrix design headlights. Also the entire mirror assembly painted in Slate Grey, paint to sample. Of course, the very cool Porsche decal on the side, reminiscent of the classic Porsches from back in the day. And of course, it is a special celebration version, going back to that pure, raw driving experience. In this case, a 4-liter flat 6, more power than the Touring, over 500 horsepower, closer to the RS specification in terms of engine. And also the gearbox, different gearing to the Touring, shorter gear shifter even to the GT3 Touring. Different final drive, different steering rack setup, different suspension setup to the Touring. So many engineering hours have gone into the ST, makes this vehicle quite different to the GT3 Touring or the RS. 9,000 RPM redline. Again, with that classic feel. Rear axle steering system was also removed by Porsche from a weight savings perspective, but also in terms of making it as classic feel as possible, where the rear wheels do not steer. Can here to the back of the vehicle, you can see, of course, the special badging, 1963, 2023, as the calendar year that Porsche unveiled the ST, and 60 years of the 911, and of course 911 ST. Also specific to the ST is this little gurney flap here on the rear spoiler. For the rest of the design on the bumper and the exhaust is very similar to the Touring, in this case with the black exhaust tips, and the large diffuser, of course, underneath the 4-liter flat 6. Okay, so we touched on many details on the outside. Also the lightweight glass is standard for the ST. You can also see this very cool Porsche Sonderwunsch decal, which is only provided by Porsche in case the Sonderwunsch vehicle is built by them. Let's have a look on the inside. And this is really where Sonderwunsch comes into play, as this interior is completely special wish. So we're going to see the combination of black with Bordeaux red leather. You can see the black on the top of the door panel, the Bordeaux on the middle and lower section. You can also see the stitching is deviated in this gray blackish tone. Now also special Sonderwunsch is the lower door section here, where normally the ST has this net feature, just like the RS versions of the GT3. We can see this has the door pockets on the lower section from the Touring, and again that is a special wish department. As you can also see that the door handle made out of carbon fiber and the door opening loop is still similar to the RS. So this is really a custom made door panel by Sonderwunsch just for this specific ST, both in terms of leather but also in terms of overall design. You can see the very cool carbon fiber side sill with ST. Once again, also the seats are specifically done by Sonderwunsch. So again, Bordeaux on the outer edges of the seat, black, the 911 ST stitching in the headrest, all Sonderwunsch done. The center armrest is Sonderwunsch. The steering wheel is Sonderwunsch with the black Bordeaux combination with the Bordeaux stitching. Such a cool interior. Of course, again, only 1,963 units in the world. So for this one to be paint to sample Slate Grey with this specific interior, will this be truly a one of one in the world? All specific STs are numbered in terms of their individual production number. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. But also you can see here the roll cage is an OEM carbon fiber roll cage from Porsche on the back of the vehicle. Again, feel free to contact me directly with any questions regarding the OEM roll cage that is on this vehicle. Spectacular combination against the Slate Grey. Let's have a look on the inside, on the other side, where we can see the individual production number. Here we go. And there we have it. The beautiful gold badge here on the passenger side indicating the production number. Unit 0561 out of 1963. Wow, what an interior, especially against the Slate Grey. Fantastic combination. You still see the factory fire extinguisher on this vehicle. Super lightweight doors, of course, with the carbon fiber skin. And look at this combination. Again, my name is Alexander. I'm a Porsche certified brand ambassador at Champion Porsche in South Florida, the #1 largest Porsche retailer in North America. Proud to be part of this team. Welcome to the Champion Porsche studio. Feel free to contact me directly again via cell phone or email with any additional questions. Again, my contact information will be in the video description. This is a 2024 Porsche 911 ST, one of one, with Sonderwunsch specification interior, finished in paint to sample Slate Grey. See you in the next video, and keep sharing the Porsche passion. Bye-bye.